Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you kind of like an updated baby essentials video. So if you saw my video a little while ago, I'll leave a link down below. I did a newborn essentials video where I just talked about all of the products that I loved and used daily. Now that Sammy is a bit older, she's more mobile, she's more alert, she just wants to move all the time, we've had to kind of implement a couple new things into our daily routine. She's gone through teething, that's required me to pull out some other products that we had, and just different things, and really like my essentials have kind of changed a little bit as she's really left that newborn baby phase and she is getting older, more mobile, and it's really fun and exciting. But I thought that I would share just some of our essentials now, so that if you have a baby around the same age, maybe this will be helpful for you. I will leave links to everything that I can find. Most of these you can find off of Amazon. I will leave links down in the description box below. But now let's just jump right into the video. The first essential that I find us using literally all day, every day, are teething toys, and there's a lot of them and lots of different ones that you can buy. They are really affordable off of Amazon. These are some of our favorites, and some of the ones are not my favorites but Sammy's favorites, because she does have a preference actually, and some of them she's like, nope, don't want that, and others she loves. So because she's teething, Sammy, by the way, is now 5.5 months. I don't remember if I mentioned that at the beginning of this video, but that is how old she is right now. So we're in the teething stage and all that fun stuff. She basically will put anything that she can reach into her mouth. So it's become really important to make sure that anything around her is safe for her to be chewing or sucking on. And so I love having these all over the house. I keep them in the diaper bag, we keep them in the car, around the home, just so that wherever we are, if she's wanting to chew on something, we have something safe to give her. Her absolute favorite is actually her little giraffe, but it's gone missing. I think it's somewhere in the car. I think she threw it and it fell somewhere. So I need to go find that, but she loves the little Sophie La Giraffe. I'll leave it linked down below. But these ones have also been really great. They're 3 different shapes. You can get ones that go in the fridge or the freezer so that the cooling sensation can be nice on their gums. Sammy's never really taken to that and she's never liked it. She also likes this little ring. It's nice because it kind of acts as a noise thing too. So like if you shake it, and you can pull off the individual rings to kind of hand to them. So those are some of our favorite teething toys. It's just really nice to have things that are washable, that you can wipe down with hot water to clean, and that are small and you can just carry around with you. I've really kind of put away any of like the little fabric rattles or things like that, because she just wants to put everything in her mouth, and those are not as easy to keep clean and such. So I just think plastic things, anything that they can suck on and you can wash super easily, is going to be your best friend. So these have been amazing, and I'll leave these all linked down below. So with teething comes lots of drool. Sammy hasn't been too bad, but I know that depending on the baby, drool can be an issue. So I have loved using these little fabric bibs. You pretty much just put it around their neck and it's good to go, and you can like wipe up their slobber as the day goes on. And it's really nice too if Sammy's extra drooly one day or something. Instead of having to change her outfit multiple times, I will just place one of these on her, and it's really great, and it kind of catches all the spit. So these have been awesome. I was actually gifted these, so I will try and find similar ones on Amazon and leave a link down below for you. And then the last kind of teething related product is this Camellia teething drop. So it's supposed to help with painful gums, restlessness, irritability, and diarrhea, which are all symptoms of the teething stage. Every baby is going to show different symptoms. Sammy hasn't been too bad, but she definitely gets fussy, and I can just tell that she's uncomfortable and in pain. So I was okay, like I gave her Tylenol I think one time for it, but I just was like, I don't want Tylenol to become like a daily thing. Obviously I don't want to be relying on that. So we ended up going for these teething drops. You guys actually recommended these over on Instagram. You guys sent me some great tips and ideas. And these do seem to work. She does seem to kind of settle down a little bit after I give them to her and not be as like aggressive with chewing on her fingers. So I feel like they probably do something. They say that it doesn't last super long, so I feel like it comes in a pack of 30, and they say you can give your baby at like, if they don't notice relief, you can give it to them in 15-minute intervals for up to 3 doses. So I feel like if your baby was really in a lot of pain and teething pretty bad, you could go through this really fast. So it's not super cost effective, but when your baby does need that relief, I think it's really nice to have little things. So they just come in these little packets, and then you just like squeeze it into their mouth. But it does seem to do something, especially when she seems quite upset or in quite a bit of discomfort. We do resort to these, but for the most part, chewing on toys and just keeping things in her mouth seems to do a pretty good job. Now that Sammy is getting a little bit bigger and she wants to move around a lot more, she's started flipping over from her tummy to her back and vice versa, and she really loves to just be moving. She's never sitting still, you know, she's always got her feet in her mouth or just wanting to wriggle around and explore, which I love. I love seeing her explore the world around her, and it's really exciting watching your baby kind of hit these new milestones and such. However, the clothing that you dress them in starts to become a bit of an issue. I have packed away all of her dresses. I do not dress her in dresses anymore, except maybe on Sunday if I feel like getting her dressed up. But it never lasts more than a couple hours, and I end up changing her, or she just ends up in her diaper, because she right now just puts anything she can reach into her mouth. And so if she's wearing a dress, she just lifts it up and sucks on it. So I have found my new favorite thing for her to wear are little jumpsuits or overalls or anything that is a one piece. So I love this one. Where is this actually from? This is from George, so just Walmart brand. This one's from Baby Gap, but I do get all of her clothes from Once Upon a Child, so they're like way cheaper than they would be original priced. And I love this one. They just have little snaps and buttons at the bottom. They're really great for diaper changes as well. But I just find in these she can roll around. No shirts or pants or dresses are going to get tangled up. She's not going to end up tangled in her clothes, and it just looks really uncomfortable for her. So these I find are the best for just her rolling around and being as free as she wants. And so I put her in a lot of these little jumpers. If you guys have been keeping up with our Vlogmas vlogs, then you will have seen that I use this baby carrier at least once a day. I rely on this so much. It's how I get anything done, especially on the days when Sammy really needs to be held and just wants some extra mommy time, which I'm all for, but sometimes I also just need to get things done. So I love this carrier. This is the Ergo baby carrier. I'm going to leave a link down below. I see these all the time on Facebook Marketplace. There's different ones. This is, I think, the most recent, newest one. We were gifted this off of our baby registry. But I see them all the time. Once Upon a Child has so many of them. So Ergo baby carriers are really easy, I feel like, to find for even cheaper than they would be originally. And so if you're looking for a good sturdy carrier that you can actually be hands-free with, I would highly recommend this one. I'm obsessed with it, and you can wear your baby multiple different ways. Right now while Sammy's little, we only wear her obviously facing me in the front, but this has side facing, back facing, and all. You can do facing in, facing outwards, and all those different things. So I love it because it's a carrier that can grow with her. I love my wrap carriers, but now that she wants to move a bit more, I have to have one hand on her for support in the wrap carrier, so it's not really a super hands-free option, but this one is so sturdy and she's really snug and safe in there. When your baby starts to get more mobile, I think it's just so important to have a carrier that you feel safe knowing they're like snug and they're not going to go anywhere if they make a sudden movement, and also that they feel safe in as well, so that they can kind of move their arms and stuff and not feel like they're, you know, in a balancing act. So I love this one. I had a really hard time getting it on myself for a while, but now I've discovered how to do it. There's tutorials on YouTube if you look up Ergo Baby. They show you different ways to wear it and stuff, but I just think it's such an essential. It's how I get laundry, dishes, dinner, sweeping, vacuuming, anything done, and she can be nice and close to me. So I highly, highly recommend having a sturdy baby carrier that is comfortable for you to wear. Sammy wanted to join us for the rest of the video. Hi, do you want to join us? So the next thing I wanted to share, which is an essential, and she's slowly starting to outgrow this, I feel like, but we still do rely on it daily, and that is a baby playmat. So this is the one that we got. I mean, it's kind of awkward to show you guys. It's huge. But I love this one because it comes with it's really like aesthetically nice looking, I feel like. It's not like bright orange or bright neon green or anything like that. Oh, you want to play with your toys? She really seems to love this, and like she loves the ribbons on it. Things on it make different noises. She loves this. So it's really nice when I do need to lay her down for a moment, whether I just need to go to the bathroom or just anything, I just need to put her down. Or I also do like her to have like kind of some independent playtime where I'm right next to her watching her, but she's kind of just discovering things on her own without me always like interrupting or trying to be like, oh, look at this. And so the Playmat is great for that because there's so many different things on it that catch her attention, and she can kind of choose what toys she's interested in. It's really actually quite fascinating to watch her kind of lead, and like on different days she'll seem interested in different elements of it and stuff like that. So I really do like having a Playmat. I don't know how much longer she'll be able to use it because she started, now that she can kick her legs up, if she gets her legs caught in one of the like fabric poles, she will pull the whole thing on top of her, and it's just like, okay, I cannot leave her on this anymore unmonitored. Like, I have to be right there watching her. So, but we still love it, and I think it's something I didn't know if I would need, because I just thought, oh, it's another big baby item that I don't want. But it's just really helpful to have things that capture their attention, and you know, it's like baby proof and safe for them to be touching any of that, putting anything in their mouth. It's just, it's her thing. Whoop. Final thing is this. I should have emptied it before, but it's this water play mat. So I got this idea off of Instagram. I follow a bunch of like people on there who have great like baby play ideas and things that are really good for their development and all of that kind of stuff. So I got this idea off there. I'll leave a link to any of my favorite Instagram accounts to follow for baby ideas and stuff like that. But I love using that for tummy time. So tummy time is starting to become a lot more interactive. She can hold herself up for longer and a lot stronger. So I like to place her kind of near the mat with her hands on it, and it's really cool for them to kind of feel the sensation of it because it moves, and to try and grab at the little like foam pieces in it. So it's been really fun to try and kind of bring more interactive things up to her and see her reaction with them. So she's still not super interested in it, but it's something I love having, because then if I'm like, all right, we need to mix up tummy time today, or like we just need to try something new because she's just maybe not into any of her toys, because honestly, babies will tell you like, I'm into this, I'm not into this. And so it's nice to have options of things to kind of switch up your days also, so that you don't just feel like you are holding up the same rattle daily, and it's good to just mix it up a little bit. So I really like that, and she does seem to enjoy it when she's in the mood for it. That completes this video. I really hope that it was helpful for you guys. If you have a baby in a similar stage or a similar age as Samantha, then hopefully maybe some of these products you can give them a try yourself, see if your baby likes them, see how it works for you. But yeah, we're just constantly learning new things as she's developing more. We are, you know, buying new toys. The teethers we ended up getting because, you know, obviously we were desperate for something because she was just putting anything she could grab into her mouth. So I feel like you grow as your baby grows, but these have just been some of our daily essentials in the last little bit. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me know you enjoyed a video, and it's just like a great way to support my channel, which I always really appreciate. And yeah, I guess we will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Do you want to say bye? Bye guys! We'll see you tomorrow! Thanks for watching all my cool new toys! Bye!